Namaskar. You are watching channel Enviro Annotations, and my name is Ravina. This video is about the new Environment Impact Assessment Notification 2020 draft notification issued by the Ministry of Environment, Forest, and Climate Change, Government of India. Environment Impact Assessment, also known as EIA notification, was brought in 1994 for the first time, and went on a remarkable change in 2006. This notification will be applicable to whole of India including territorial waters. In this presentation, I would like to share some of the salient points of the new draft notification. First, let me share some of the definitions or meaning. The notification has provision for district or divisional level expert appraisal committee, DEAC, which shall be a committee of experts constituted for the purpose of this notification, at district level or at divisional level, by the CIA or OTIA in exercise of powers conferred under the Section 23 of the Act, on the recommendation of the state government or union territory administration, for environment appraisal of projects referred to it, and for making appropriate recommendations. Study area has been described as the immediate surrounding area within an aerial distance of 10 km around the boundary of the project falling under Category A or 5 km around the boundary of the project falling under Category B, as the case may be. According to the draft notification, violation means cases where projects have either started the construction work or installation or excavation, whichever is earlier, on site, or expanded the production or project area beyond the limits specified in the prior EC without obtaining prior EC or prior EP, as the case may be. Non-compliance means non-compliance of terms and conditions prescribed in the prior environment clearance or prior environment permission to the project. Now, an important point in the new notification is that it has deliberated on the compliance reporting system. Instead of 6 monthly compliance reporting, only one annual report shall be mandatory. It shall be mandatory for the project proponent to submit compliance reports in respect of conditions stipulated in prior EC or prior EP, as the case may be, pertaining to previous financial year by 30th June, online through the designated portal. The yearly compliance report shall be submitted, each year, from the date of grant of prior EC, till the project life, to the regulatory authority concerned. However, regulatory authority can seek such compliance reports at more frequent intervals, if deemed necessary, in case of failure to submit yearly compliance reports in respect of the conditions stipulated in prior EC or prior EP, as the case may be, pertaining to previous financial year by 30th June, of the relevant financial year. A late fee of Rs 500 per day in case of Category B2 projects, Rs 1000 per day for Category B1 projects, and Rs 2500 per day for Category A projects shall be levied. Continuous non-submission of such compliance reports for a period of consecutive 3 years, the prior EC or prior EP, shall be deemed to have been revoked without any notice in this regard. The latest compliance report shall also be displayed on project proponent's website. The compliance monitoring of conditions prescribed in respect of prior EC, for Category B1 and prior EP for Category B2 projects, shall be carried out by the State Pollution Control Board or Union Territory Pollution Control Committee. The monitoring report shall be uploaded on the designated web portal within 15 days from the date of inspection. Notwithstanding above provisions, to supplement the efforts of the Ministry for monitoring through its regional office, Regional Directorate of Central Pollution Control Board, State Pollution Control Board or Union Territory Pollution Control Committee, the Ministry may impanel government institutions of national repute for carrying out compliance monitoring of conditions of prior EC or prior EP of projects in a random manner. The MoFNCC has laid down the procedure to bring the projects under violation into the ambit of regulations in the interest of environment at the earliest point of time rather than leaving them unregulated and unchecked, which will be more damaging to the environment. Section 23 of the proposed EIA 2020 notification has provision to deal with the cases of non-compliance. Section 23(6) spells that on conclusion of the proceeding, The expert committee shall make categorical recommendations to the project proponent for time-bound action plan for compliance of the conditions of prior EC conditions and the amount of the bank guarantee deposited as an assurance for the purpose of compliance with the State Pollution Control Board or Union Territory Pollution Control Committee. The bank guarantee will be released after successful implementation of the action plan and on the recommendations of the Regional Office of the Ministry or Regional Directorate of CPCB in case of Category A projects, State Pollution Control Board or Union Territory Pollution Control Committee in case of the Category B projects. Elevated roads and standalone flyovers or bridges with more than 150,000 square meter of built-up area shall be appraised under B2 category of EIA projects. Section 26 details the list of exception of projects or cases shall not require prior EC or prior EP, which includes country liquor, for example based on mahua flower, cashew, etc., units up to capacity of 10 kiloliter per day. Validity of EC to projects except mining, river valley or irrigation projects or nuclear power projects shall be 10 years. Any person interested in making any objections or suggestions on the proposal contained in the draft notification may forward the same in writing for consideration of the central government by 11th of May 2020 or as per further orders due to COVID-2019 impact to the Secretary, Ministry of Environment, Forest, and Climate Change, Indira Paryawaran Bhawan, Jorbarg Road, Aliganj, New Delhi 110003, or send through email to a2020mofcat.gov.in. Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.